I'm Harrison Keeley. Here's what you need to know today. First, Parkridge is planning a $62 million expansion. The project will completely remake 2 floors of the 5-story hospital. Changes include new operating rooms, remodeled patient rooms, and a sleek new entrance. The hospital is also getting a new lab and pharmacy. The expansion will be completed in a number of phases in the coming years. The Bradley County Sheriff's Office is looking for a man it says punched a female deputy in the face. Officers were chasing David Paul Kadlec on foot Saturday after he allegedly violated probation. He reportedly punched Deputy Tiffany Goodwin before escaping. Kadlec is considered to be dangerous. Anyone who sees him is asked to call 911. Authorities say a man operated a moonshine still inside his home in East Brainerd. 40-year-old Michael Clayton Cameron is charged with making white lightning. He was in jail on a burglary-related charge when authorities searched his home earlier this month. His girlfriend Heather Greason lived at the home and told officers Cameron had been using the still. A Chinese auto parts company plans to open a plant in the Chattanooga area. Yanfeng is looking for a building to make interiors for Volkswagen's new SUV. The plant would create 330 new jobs. A Fort Oglethorpe sex assault center is under investigation. The Victims Advocacy Center is accused of lying on grant applications. To receive funding, the center has to document classes and events that it hosts, but a woman laid off from the center says she was credited with teaching a class that never took place. At least 2 other events the center claimed it held couldn't be confirmed by local officials. Now Georgia's Inspector General is looking into the center. A Chattanooga man's rape charges have been dropped after he spent 7 months in jail. Bobby Bradshaw was working at Hair of the Dog pub in July when he met a woman who told police he kidnapped and raped her. DNA results came back in February and did not include Bradshaw's DNA. Records show the woman was charged with filing a false report in a sexual assault case in 2012. She also pleaded guilty to tampering with evidence in 2009. She's been arrested again and reportedly had sex with a Warren County deputy on the trip to the jail. South Pittsburgh has a new police chief. The city offered the job to Bobby Simpson. Simpson is a retired Chattanooga police officer. He replaces Dale Winters. Winters resigned in January after several officers left the force. One of Chattanooga's most well-known baseball coaches is retiring. Gene Etter spent 41 seasons coaching at Baylor School. He's had 850 wins, the second most in Tennessee. A $4 million apartment complex may replace a former Tennessee Temple dorm. Chattanooga Neighborhood Enterprise says the 45-unit building will help revitalize the area. The City Council will consider the proposal in May. A local man has been charged with statutory rape by an authority figure. Police say 34-year-old Curtis Carter used his authority to have sex with a teenager. He's being held in jail on a $12,000 bond. A court has upheld the murder conviction of Howard Hawk Willis. Willis was sentenced to death for killing 2 newlyweds, Adam Christmer and Samantha Lemming, in 2002, and then dismembering their bodies. The 2 teenagers were from Walker County. A skull and hands were found in Boone Lake, and the rest of their bodies were found in a warehouse in Johnson City. Willis remains on death row in Nashville. A company is creating 620 new jobs in East Tennessee. CVMR plans to establish its global headquarters in Oak Ridge. The company also plans to produce advanced metal products there. If you've wanted a chance to meet the girl from the TV show Girl Meets World, you're in luck. Rowan Blanchard will be the featured guest at this year's Kids Expo in Chattanooga. It's Saturday, April 18th at the Convention Center. Tickets are $7 each or $25 for a 4-pack. Finally, Ridgeland High School students set a world record by forming a human pie symbol for Pi Day. The mathematical sign included 849 people, smashing the previous record of just over 500. Turning to weather, today will be sunny with a high near 77 degrees. Tonight's low will be around 52. That's it for today's news. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news all day long at times3press.com.